option, and it's that button front top. I feel like this collection does it better than anyone else. The fit is always spot on. The length is always spot on. And now we're doing it in Seersucker, which is truly like a hallmark of spring, summer fashion. Anne is 5'3". She's wearing a small in the fuchsia. Doesn't that fuchsia just feel ready for a barbecue? Like you need a little burger in one hand, a little poppy soda in another hand, and a lot of sun on your skin. A 692-847. Here are your other color choices. Extra, extra small through 3X are available. This is indigo. And notice the dye to match buttons as well. And there is that roll back tab. So if you do like to roll your sleeves back, you have the ability to do that and keep it put and always look polished too when you're doing it. Here is the Kelly green. And then our final option is the fuchsia. 100% cotton, which a lot of us look for this time of year. Machine wash, tumble dry. A style icon in her own right. Bitsy Jennings is with us. She is a fashion expert. She brings us the Classics Collection here at QVC. You look great, Bitsy.
Thank you. Wearing all the brand new pieces.
Yes.
And luckily we decided to wear different tops because we have a variety of really great summer silhouettes. Some of our favorites, including that great seersucker, but as opposed to sort of the micro stripe seersucker, we've done this one in a gingham plaid, which is just really the feminine sort of way to do a menswear inspired top. That seersucker pucker, that gives you that sort of lift off the body, which is why seersucker was invented over 125 years ago for men's suiting.
It's like scientifically a summer fabric.
It is, because it has what I refer to as the seersucker pucker. And like what that does is it really does kind of lift the fabric off the body, especially in this 100% cotton. I'll just do this little tab sleeve so you can see. It starts off a little bit like a bracelet length, but then you can get almost like elbow sleeve. So we have plenty of room through the sleeve, so that's one thing to note. We intend for it to fit you at the shoulders. We give you bust darts, of course, to accommodate your curves. Little double buttons on this design, giving it, again, a more feminine twist. And then we'll turn it around. We have the yoke there, and then the box pleat, and it just feels great.
And the great thing about this as well is that you can style it as, you know, the button front, like kind of all polished look, but then leave it open as a little jacket, do a tank top like I've done. This is from the Classics Collection as well.
Dual neckline. A little,
reversible.
It's
and
fabulous.
Then a great jean or a great pair of pants, and now you've got a different look. So you style it your own way. Everyone's loving the indigo. We have a red pair of pants coming out in the show.
They're right here.
Which I feel like if you were thinking like your red, white, and blue look for this, come on now.
Get out of here. With a little white sneaker.
Yes.
Done. These will be coming up in the show, our fabulous signature Ponte knit. But what I love about this too is done in gingham. I think it reads a little less typical seersucker. Sometimes when you see the pinstripe seersucker, you automatically think, well, I'm only gonna wear that in the summertime. I'd be wearing this pretty much year-round.
True.
Because it just has a great gingham, and it happens to be in seersucker. 100% cotton, so you'll machine wash, tumble dry low. Little split here and sort of a straight hem on this. Again, sort of that little girly silhouette, looks great with the white jeans as we see on Anne there. And then the different colorways, this fuchsia.
I love this fuchsia.
So fabulous.
And great length as well, as we see on Anne. So it's 26.5 to 32.5 inches long, depending on what size that you bring home. So for many of us, a few inches below the hips, you get nice coverage along the back. But Bitsy, this is that length where if I wear it out as a top, I don't feel like it's overwhelming and too much fabric, but there is enough that if I want to tuck it in and have a different look, that I can do that too.
You can tuck it in and have a little bit to blouse out as well. Sometimes if it's just on the edge, if you make one false move, you know, it comes untucked. This is giving you great length. If you are petite and you're not particularly how tall are you, Anne? 5'3", so she's right on the cusp of what we would refer to as petite, but certainly, as you see on Anne, it's not overwhelming. Sometimes in our typical boyfriend shirts, our seersuckers, we'll do those in regular and petite because they're a little bit longer.
Right.
This is a little bit more of that everyday silhouette, so not quite as long, no side seam pockets. Maybe you have a little maxi dress, you want to do a little front tie.
Oh, that always looks so cute.
You know, do the Marianne
Yeah.
from Gilligan's Island. Leave it to me. I'm always going to make some reference to 70s television because that's who raised me.
You're like that. Those are my friends.
Those are my friends.
Let us know which size and color works best for you as you place your order. Extra, extra small through 3X. Here is the fuchsia. We also have that Kelly green. That's a really great green.
Such a fun green. This is really just giving me all the springtime vibes. Maybe you want to button it all the way up and nestle a little bee pin in there.
Oh, that'd be
I can
cute.
see a day doing that. She always rocks the all the way buttoned up with just a little bit of polish there.
A little something extra. And by the way,
something.
we have 2 pairs of pants coming up in the show. The Ponte pant that we just styled with the blue, which I'll show you again, and then the jeans that Bitsy and I are wearing. If you pick both of those up, you have 2 different looks with this top. Because as we look at the indigo, it's one look if I do it with my denim, but then this is a totally different look with the red Ponte pant.
It is. This is a great piece to wear from the office to, you know, afterwards. It's not too dressy.
Yeah.
Again, the gingham is done in such a great way with that seersucker pucker, 100% cotton, totally breathable, really a great piece. And you don't have to worry about it getting wrinkly. So if you're going on a vacation, because you get that seersucker pucker, it kind of is a little bit of a disguise for any wrinkles that
you don't
might
need to like
appear.
steam it, iron it. By the way, machine wash, tumble dry, so no really special care here. A692-847. We have indigo, Kelly green, and fuchsia all available for you. Brand new today, and straight out of the gate, you're getting a sale price, easy pay of $18.99 a month. This is a really great top to start the show with.
It is home run so far.
Home run.
And then we got our music.
And then remember, we've got the pants coming up, so we've got you covered.
Yes.
This is giving me a little 70s like sitcom music.
It's very Joan. And
like it a lot.
the Ponte pants, oh, they might be what Ashley has on. They also come in a white. So if you're on the hunt for a pair of white pants, we have a couple of different variations of fabrics for you.
How about a little more new? Okay, Adrian.
I know, we're going to
you
hear
better
that